One of the biggest myths is that people with a mental health condition don't want to work, and that's simply not true. Many have huge motivation, qualifications and a skill set. They've just had to face additional barriers. I'm Emily Talbot and I am Service Manager of the Coventry and Warwickshire IPS service. IPS stands for Individual Placement Support. IPS exists for people with mental health conditions who want to work and can work with the right support.
Psychosis is very difficult to explain. I began to feel that people are talking about me. I began to feel that I don't belong in the workplace, I belong on benefits and stuff, and that didn't sit right with me.
The support that we offer, it's important that it's tailored to that individual. It can look different to everyone and it's not one size fits all.
I live with complex PTSD, autism, ADHD and anxiety and depression. I've had a lot of difficulties with the stigma behind PTSD.
The best thing about our service is being able to provide that holistic support. We bring health, clinical teams and employment together and really use work as a powerful tool in recovery.
So Uchi was my employment specialist. What I noticed was he had energy. He was listening to me and wanted to know what kind of work that I was interested in.
So in-work support starts when they receive the job offer. We then go through disclosure, which is hugely important and for some a challenge.
Jem is my IPS employment specialist. She went to employers and spoke to them about my mental health. It made me feel like someone was advocating for me instead of me having to advocate for myself.
Our service also provides retention support, which is tailored support should challenges arise within the workplace.
I began to learn that actually I don't really operate very well in an office, and Uchi said, look, there are reasonable adjustments. A reasonable adjustment is a way to make your workplace accessible to you. Working with Uchi throughout that role was really helpful because I had an independent voice that I could feed back to and say, I'm struggling with this part of the role. It didn't feel right bringing weakness to my manager, but I could do that with an ES.
If I was to summarise the work that our service does, it's empowering. It turns potential and goals into success.
I'm starting a teaching assistant apprenticeship next month.
For a time, I thought that employment wasn't for me. I thought when I feel better, then I can go into work. But that day never came. I actually found out that work was part of the recovery.